Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I want to quickly start it off with announcing that I want to do another Q&A, another recorded Q&A rather than the kind of live stream ones that I do from time to time. A proper sit down Q&A video like I've done over the past couple of years around this time. I like doing these videos, I enjoy making them, it gives me a chance to, you know, let you guys know more about me, I suppose. So feel free to leave your comments in the video comments of this video. That'll be very helpful, not any other video, this video. In the comments below, make sure to leave your questions. It could be anything, it could be football related, Celtic related, life related, really, just anything, absolutely anything. Leave it and I'll pick the best questions for the episode. Some questions have already been sent in through the community feed thing that you might have seen or not. Some people's YouTubes have it, some people don't. So you might have seen it already, but send your questions into the comments below. So that'll be interesting to say the least. But today's video, quickly, and it's not a match review that I can dive really deep into, because at the end of the day we were playing Alashkert. It was a game we were expected to win. We did win, and you know, we're playing opposition that you can't really kind of degrade, or whatever the fucking word is. Or you can't really delve into talking about them or their strengths, weaknesses, and what we've done, because we know nothing about them. I don't even think we've got scouts that know anything about that team. You know, this is a team who, you know, are off grid pretty much to us. We, you know, not playing a team like that every day. So, opposition that we were expected to beat, we did beat. In a good fashion. It was a good enough performance, a performance that's enough for me to talk about in a video. There were some positives from it and some good talking points to bring up. The first talking point, I feel, well, the first talking point is ultimately the result and the way we went about it. It was good, a 3-0 win, obviously goals from Edouard, Forrest and McGregor. 3 good goals, especially the first and third one I thought were really well worked. The second one from the corner, you know, kind of lucky the way it felt with Forrest. But at the end of the day, good passing, that was one thing I noticed. Making chances, we were using the wings well. Tierney was bombing forward. Looking good on that left-hand side. Really just up and down all day. I mean, you can't do that, I guess, against teams like PSG, Barcelona. You can't just bomb up and down constantly, because then you're leaving that, you know, kind of space at the back for them to exploit if you've just bombed forward, and also you're running up your stamina, your fitness. But the team looked fit enough. It was good to see players like Lewis Morgan and such come on as the game went on. But a real professional performance, happy with it. You know, sometimes you want to see the team go over and beat teams like this 10-0 or whatever, but at the end of the day, you know, they're travelling thousands of miles. It's their first game back in months. Yeah, you know, they've been only playing wee friendlies. It's a different climate, different times, and it's away from home ultimately, so you can't always go over and beat these teams 10-0. So 3-0 was a real good result, a real professional performance was put in, I thought. And you know, you look at this point, 2 years ago we ended up going to Gibraltar and we lost 1-0 over there in one of the most humiliating defeats in the club's history. Just behind the fucking table there. So to go over there and win 3-0 yesterday was really comforting, and the tie is pretty much settled, as it always should have been against a team of the quality we're playing. That's no disrespect to Alashkert, but obviously it's the gulf. The gulf is massive, a massive gulf between the two teams of class, and they really can't do too much about it. But the one thing I was really happy about yesterday is Brendan Rodgers decided to go with a really interesting system, a good system. We had the 2 up front, which was really nice to see, really good to see Dembele and Edouard. That dynamic that I would love to see play throughout the season. I'd love to see 2 strikers be implemented to our main tactic, our way we go forward now. I'd love to see that constantly, week in, week out basis. And if you watch my last video on what I think we should play like this season, I really expressed my thoughts towards having the 2 men up front and how it can be beneficial for all 3 of the main strikers at the club. But I'm happy to see that yesterday. It looked decent enough. You know, Dembele and Edouard were creating chances. Edouard got himself a goal. You know, both of them are fantastic players, and they've got a natural link, I think, between them. We've seen it throughout the year, last season, numerous times where they got the chance to play up front together. We really did see that come out. We've seen a nice wee natural link between the 2. Both big French strikers, and they get along well. So I mean, it's a nice partnership up there to have, and I would hopefully think that Brendan Rodgers will stick to it, obviously depending on how successful it is as we get further into the start of the season. We're only 1 game out of the way, but it was nice to see us back. I mean, the main priority is we're back and we won, because it's been a couple of months without, you know, Celtic games, and it is, World Cup's been good, but you know, it's all about the Celtic. So I want to see back. But now we go to Tuesday night, or Wednesday night next week, at Celtic Park, back to a home crowd, and 4 rounds of qualifying isn't going to be easy. There's one thing though, and you do really need to take this into consideration. I think the next round is going to be severely difficult. I don't think Rosenborg are going to be you know, they weren't easy last year. Last year we beat them 1-0 in aggregate. It shows you how close it was, and we relied on an away win, which was going to be really difficult to get. This year, we need to make sure to get the job done at home against Rosenborg, because that was one thing last year that could have cost us big time. You know, drawing that 0-0 home game was not good. But last night there was positives from our performance. As I said, you can't go into it too much. Hopefully we get over these wee fitness issues that are currently plaguing in the team here and there. You know, you see the likes of Griffiths, Comper, and who was the other one that didn't even get taken over because of injury or because of fitness. There was 3 players. I can't remember the third. But, you know, hopefully we get over them. And eventually Rogic, Lustig, they'll come back into side. We did see it yesterday. I think Jack Hendry did do a good job filling in that role, kind of on that right-hand side of the defence. I thought Christopher Irons also looked decent enough, especially Big Eye. I thought he looked good. Brown doing what he normally does. And Cham, a little bit rusty. But I think he'll get just, you know, it's all time. I don't think there's too much to concern about. I don't like it when people take these sort of early stages far too seriously. Because, you know, it's the first game back in months. Give him a wee bit of a break. But, I mean, I've not really seen anybody complain. I think majority of people are happy with the result yesterday. And hopefully we just play some nice attacking football next Wednesday. It ties in our hands at the end of the day. And you can't fuck that up. 3-0 against a team like Alashkert. You never know. Ultimately, you never know. There's always that chance. But when you're being realistic about it, we should be easily getting the win. But that's about it. I mean, happy with the result. Remember the Q&A. I know it's a very short match review. Usually I go on much longer and there's talking points. But, you know, the opposition wasn't grand by any means. So if you have enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. Like the fucking thingy and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts on the game. But leave your questions for the Q&A also. Also, if you're trying to tell me something about the game and you want to send a question, do it in 2 separate comments, please. Because I need to show the comment for the actual video. So, aye. That would be handy. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. I'll see you all next time.